Hey, 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 good morning to you. Happy Monday. I pray that you're having an amazing start to your day. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and you got it. Get your dreams out of your head into your life. Good morning, Olivia. Thank you so much for joining. We're not going to be before you long, but we are going to do what we do and move out of your way. You see what the title of this live feed is. It is time for you to stop surviving and for you to start thriving. It is time to stop just surviving and thrive. It is time for us to thrive. And how is it that we can thrive in the midst of all that we have going on? We just have to make a decision. Good morning, Brother Warren. My aunt said, hey, classmate, tell her I said hello. Good morning, Margaret. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning, Pam. Thank you so much for joining. How do we go from surviving to thriving? We have to make a decision. We have to make a decision. This week, we're going to make a decision. We have decided to no longer just exist. Good morning, Mary. Thank you so much for joining. We have decided to no longer just exist. We have decided to no longer just survive, but we're going to thrive. You've already survived a lot of things. You've survived the divorce. You have survived the diagnosis. You have survived being hurt and disappointed. You are a survivor. It tells us that you're still here. It tells us that you are a survivor, but we now want to move from survivor mode to thriving mode, because see, just a survivor, they will waddle and stay stuck in their past, constantly playing their past over and over in their life. But a thriver, a winner, would say that, you know what? I am not the woman I used to be. I'm not the man that I used to be. I'm not in the same place. I'm not, struggling the way I was. I'm not suffering the way that I was. Good morning, Nikita. That every day is greater. It is greater every day. So we want to go from just surviving to thriving, where we're winning at life. We are winning at life. We want to do work that we love. We want to love the work that we do. Good morning, Miss Rose. Thank you so much for joining. We do not want to be defeated by our yesterday's issues and struggles and circumstances and situations. But we look at today and say, this is a new day. This is a new day, and I am going to approach it in a new way. And it's going to start with the thoughts that I think. It's gonna start with the thoughts that I think, the words that I speak. My situation will be turned around because I am a winner. I am a winner. I am a winner. Quitting is not an option. When you think about your why, when you think about why you woke up this morning, when you think about your purpose and your contribution to the world, you said quitting is not an option. It is not an option. So you want to not just survive. You don't want to just exist, but you want to be intentional. You want to be on purpose. You want to thrive. You want to win. You want to say that quitting is not an option. Losing is not an option. It's only one or two people. Either you're winning or you're losing. It's either you existing or you're thriving. It's either you got it or you don't. So we got to say there's nothing in between. There is nothing in between. We're going to rock our world today in our own personal lives, because we are no longer going to just sit back and watch life pass us by. If life is not what you want it to be, create the life that you want. Good morning, Anterica. Thank you so much for joining. We have the power and the authority to create the life that we want. And it starts with our imagination. What are you imagining? It starts with your imagination. If you can hold it in your head, you can have it in your hand. You know, I've said for years, for several years now, to get your dreams out of your head into your life. It does not have to stay on the pillow. It does not have to just be at night. Your dreams can be in your life. Your dreams can be active. So you have to take the time and say, what is it that I want? Good morning, Rita. Thank you so much for joining. What is it that I am desiring? And what is it going to take for me to do it? Because if you was already going to do it, you would have done it by now. You would have done it by now. So today, take a new stance. Take a new stance and say, I'm standing up for my life. That I will not just survive, but I will thrive. I will live the life of my dream. I will love the life that I live, and I will live a life that I love. I will live a life that I don't need a vacation from. I will live a life that I don't need a break from, because what I do, I have a passion to do it. What I do, I have been anointed and appointed to do it. What I do, I love to do it. I love to do what I do. That's the attitude that we have to have. Today don't need to be a miserable Monday. Today do not need to be a miserable Monday. Today is Motivational Monday, and we gonna move. Come on now, somebody. Today is Motivational Monday, and we're going to move. We're gonna move and shake some stuff. We're gonna move some mountains. We're gonna bring down some strongholds. Come on now, somebody. We're breaking through some strongholds. We're gonna move some big mountains out of our way. Speak to the mountain, and she shall be moved. You gotta speak to those things that are making you feel like I'm just a survivor. I'm not a survivor. I'm a thriver. Come on now, somebody. You got to tell yourself, I am a thriver. Come on, hashtag, I am a thriver. I am a thriver. See, you have power in your tongue. You have power in your thoughts. As a man thinketh, so is he. Oh, I need to put that in there. Y'all ain't moving fast enough. Hashtag, I am a thriver. I am a thriver. I thrive. I thrive. Come on now. I am a thriver. We're not just survivors. We're winners over our lives. We're winners over our situation. We're winners over our circumstances. We are not just surviving, but we are thriving. Good morning, Toshiba. Thank you so much for joining. Make a decision to thrive. I know there was some that took on the challenge. I'll be bringing out some badges later on, maybe today or tomorrow. But I know there was ones that took on the 30-day challenge that said that I'm going to be 1% better every day. Good morning, Dee. Thank you so much for joining. 1% better every day over the next 30 days. How would that feel for you to be 30% better, 30% more confident, 30% more fearless, 30% more faithful, 30% more loving? Come on now, somebody. Do you know how 30% of an increase in anything will change your life? I am a thriver. I am a thriver. I'm not just a survivor. I am not going to just exist. My life, we gonna win. We will win. It's time for you to win at life, not just exist in life. We got to be intentional. We got to set goals. We have to work towards them, and we have to believe that we can achieve whatever we desire. We have to believe that we can achieve whatever we desire. There's enough things going on in the world that can make us feel like we're defeated, that we need to be depleted or deleted. But we come here to tell you today that we're thriving. We're thriving in the midst of a pandemic. We're thriving in the midst of economic downturns. We're thriving in the midst of troubles and tribulations and trials. We are thriving in the midst of our circumstances and situations. We are going to thrive and not just survive. You're a winner. You are a winner. You are a winner. Go for what you want. Go for what you want. Yes, yes, yes. Victory is already mine. This battle has already been won. I have already overcome. So if you believe it If you believe it, move like you believe it. Think like you believe it. Speak like you believe it. Good morning, Veronica. Thank you so much for joining. If you believe that you are a thriver, if you believe that the battle is already won, act like it, walk like it, talk like it, move like it. We're not going to just survive. We're not going to just ease through this day and figure we done made it through another day. We're going to win. It's time to win. It is time to win. Do we have any winners? It is time to win. Win in your relationship. Win with your finances. Win in your business. Win in your health. It is time for us to win. Don't shrink back. Do not shrink back. Don't shrink back. You have to stay ahead of the game. You have to thrive. You see, a lot of times I think when we win, we stay in winning mode too long. We have to celebrate our victories on the mountaintop, and it's time for us to get back in the valley. Nothing grows on the mountaintop. Go up there and celebrate your victories. Go up there and celebrate go up there and celebrate your progress. But then you got to come down. You got to come back down and grind. You got to come back down and get it. You got to come back down. You got to come back down, because nothing grows on the mountaintop, but we grow in the valley. We grow in the valley. The valley is not going to kill us. The valley is not going to kill us. Good morning, Sister Moore. Thank you so much for joining. The valley is not going to kill us. We don't grow on mountaintops, but we grow in the valley. We take root in the valley. We learn in the valley. We're stronger in the valley. We got to get in the valley. We are thriving and not just surviving. It's time for us to win at life. We have settled for a long time. We have tolerated things for a long time. We have put up with things for a long time. But it's time for us to outline the lies. It's time for us to speak our truth. It is time for you and me to win. It's time to win. So don't just survive. Thrive. Thrive in life. Thrive in your business. Thrive. Live the life of your dream. Make it your reality. Look, I'm getting ready to get out of here. If you're new to me, this is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get your dreams out of your head into your life. And the way that we do it, we have to take one step at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time, one activity at a time. Knock it off of your list and look back. Look at how far you have come. God bless you, and I will talk to you later. It's time to win. You got it. Win.